Lakeside Dental Clinic, Go Island, is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic.
If you want to know why we're hanging out here at the Malaspina Theater at the VIU campus in Nanaimo, you're going to have to stick around. It's go. Ocean fishing in the news. Kelly tries for a salmon, golfing in Kimberley, BC, and a brand new series recognizing the good in teachers. We're here because on Saturday night, the Hub City Cinema Society is showcasing 10 films and a couple of previews. We're going to get our own personalized preview for you today on Go Island. But it's time now to go fishing. Kelly Robinson tries to catch a salmon. If you've caught a fish that you think is brag-worthy, you can take it to the Parksville Boathouse in Parksville because they have a fishing derby going on right through until Saturday, June the 14th, and you can be entered to win some pretty fantastic prizes. Now, your fish can be caught in any legal area, freshwater, saltwater, river, lake. The fish has to be legal, the water has to be legal. Go on down and visit the fine folks at the Parksville Boathouse. We're happy to be working closely on them as we enter into the Great International World Championship bathtub race this year. I'm racing a tub in case you hadn't heard, and we've been asking them to make the motor a little bit faster. If you pop by, the tub is out there right now at the Parksville Boathouse. The reason we're here at the Vancouver Island University campus today at Malaspina Theater is because this is the venue for the Hub City Cinema Showcase. Zachary Tanner is an organizer and filmmaker. He's got a film called Framed.
Yes. In
the showcase. What is it about?
Framed takes place downtown at the Montreal Sutton Park. There's that giant picture frame. And when I first saw that frame, I thought, that's interesting. I want to make a movie around that. Mm-hmm. So I just came up with a simple concept of where, these two young couples are walking by this frame and they see and oh, that's cool. We want to have our picture taken it, like so many people do when they walk by that frame. It premiered at the Victoria Film Festival, and it's pretty amazing to get in the festival. I didn't realize how big it was until I got in, and everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe you got in. And I get there and they're like, there's 1,000 submissions that are submitted to this festival, and out of 1,024 was picked, and mine was one of them. So it's pretty special.
And I'm sure there's more questions, more to talk about, but the place to do that is not here right now.
No.
That's on Saturday night here at Malaspina Theater. One of 3 headliners, right?
Yes.
Sorry, what were you going to say? Go ahead.
We're going to have a Q&A after all the films are shown. So
now, what are some of the other headliners?
The other headliners are Game Companion and Grayscale. Grayscale was premiered at the Vancouver Island Short Film Festival, and was one of my favorites, and I'm really excited to watch that again.
And that's Michael Chen,
that's
right?
Michael Chen, yes, directed by Michael Chen.
And you never know really what you're going to get with him? No. Is this like out of the box, weird, wacky? Is it?
Well, it's a change for Michael.
Okay.
He's known for his comedy, but this is a serious drama. So
okay.
Yeah, it's a black and white movie. So.
And now we mentioned 3 sort of headliners, but there's 10 films all together. This is a real collaborative project from the Hub City Cinema Society?
Yeah, so we're showing 10 films, all films that were made by local filmmakers who are a part of the community, and we're just trying to showcase and celebrate the great talent we have here in Nanaimo. And one of those movies is called Game Companion, which is a rather big one. It's my festival, gone Victoria Film Festival. That's one festival, but Game Companion's gotten into 40 different festivals around the world. So that's, and it hasn't been shown yet in Nanaimo. We're really excited about premiering that here in Nanaimo.
So that opportunity to see Game Companion will take place on Saturday, June the 15th, right here at Malaspina Theater. Doors open at 6, show starts at 7. It's a full 2-hour evening, Q&A session included. We're going to talk to the lead character of Game Companion later on this edition of Go Island. Time now, though, for a short break while we go do our busy acting, scripting stuff, right?
Yeah,
we're going to go line up these guys. Let's go make a movie. Still to come today, putting around the golf course in Kimberley, BC, and acknowledging the teachers who go above and beyond.
My name's Ann Judson, and I'm a volunteer with BC Summer Games. Did you know that over 19 sports are going to be represented at this summer's Games? These sports include things like equestrian, golf, lacrosse, soccer, wrestling, and rugby, just to name a few. They're going to be held at different venues around the city, so check bcgames.org to find out the schedule of events.
And you should know by now that the Hub City Cinema Society is hosting a showcase right here at Malaspina Theatre on Saturday, June the 14th. Doors open at 4. One of the short films featured in that showcase is a little film called House Care. Now, Janet Laidlaw has had a career in working in corporate videos, having clients, trying to make other people happy. You've made yourself happy with this film.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, I got a chance to work with my dogs. I got a chance to be the director, the actor, the writer, and to basically, do my little thing. But it's a comedy, so I got to do a lot of dog tricks, which is kind of showcases some of the work I've done with my dogs, which are not your typical easygoing dogs. These are fairly challenging and challenged dogs.
And how many dogs are we talking about here?
We're talking about 4 dogs.
Okay, 4 dogs. And you said there was a bit of a message underneath it also, even though it's humorous and light. You're trying to communicate something.
Yeah, it's a comedy and it's for fun and it's for people to enjoy dogs, but it's also to show people what dogs can do. I mean, these are, some of these dogs are rescues, some of them, they all have some kind of health issue, and I've had dogs with behavior issues, but when it comes to training and the one-on-one attention, you can teach dogs amazing things, and so that's kind of my little personal message beyond the film.
And this is where an audience is so important.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't put all this love, sweat, and tears into a project if no one's going to come and see it.
That's right.
So you're wanting people to come to Malaspina on Saturday night.
That's right. Come in and, watch my dogs and then go home and hug your own dog.
Aw, awesome. Thanks, Janet.
You're welcome.
Doors open 6 o'clock Saturday night. We're going to throw things over now to another installment of Big Summer. You're watching Go, and we are sharing with you a little preview of the upcoming Hub City Cinema Showcase taking place here June the 14th. I think I may have saved the best and most challenging for last. Challenging in the sense that I don't know how we're going to get through our conversation in only about a minute and a half. You play Bob.
That's correct.
In Game Companion.
That is correct.
What is your character?
My character is a 30-something guy who's never really done anything with his life, and he sat in his mom's basement just playing video games over and over and over again. And he finally gets to the level of master in the game, and, well, he gets a little bit of a surprise because the character he chooses actually comes out of the game and into real life.
Okay.
And she's one of those delightful anime girls.
Okay.
And comedy ensues.
Now, this film has played it, from what I understand, at about 40 different festivals.
That's right.
And you say it's been really well received.
That's right, it has been. Well, this type of film, I believe we touched upon that the popularity of both anime, the kind of the Japanese culture, the Japanese anime. We've got a little bit of comedy. I believe it's a fun story, it's a simple story, and it's something that people can just get behind very quickly without having to think about it too much.
They can relate.
That's right, they can relate because
everybody knows a guy in their mom's basement, right? Who hasn't left the
Absolutely.
house.
Well, I just want to say for the record, I own my own home. Just saying.
You have launched successfully into life, right?
Yes.
What do you like about acting?
Well,
where does it take you?
Well, that's the interesting part, is acting takes you everywhere. You get to meet wonderful people, you get to go and experience things that you would never get to experience in real life.
Awesome.
That's
okay,
right.
We are just touching the surface on what you can experience at the Hub City Cinema Showcase, June the 14th, here at Malaspina Theatre. Doors open at 6 p.m. Show starts at 7. Today we're introducing a new series. Despite all of the upheaval in the school systems recently, there are teachers who still give it their all and inspire children through the education that they provide. Teachers Above and Beyond recognizes teachers in School District 68 who are inspiring the youth of our community. It's always fun hanging out here at the VIU campus in Nanaimo. Don't forget Hub City Cinema Society, big showcase on Saturday night. Once again, thanks to all the support from the Parksville Boathouse as we prepare to race a bathtub this year. They have their fishing derby on until Saturday as well. You can bring in a fresh or ocean caught fish as long as it was caught that day and is legal on all sides. You're good to go. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you next time.
Lakeside Dental Clinic Go Island is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic, a division of the Vancouver Island Implant Center, delivering dental services, including dental implants and sedation dentistry, all under one roof. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.